I think that the Cowboys end up winning at least another Super Bowl if you stay on. Maybe it's 94, maybe it's 96, 97, 98. The fact is, by the end of the 90s, the dynasty begins to crumble. The roster starts to erode. And I would ask you, hypothetically speaking, how does a team, if you were in charge of it and you had early success like you did in the Cowboys, stop that from happening? Do you have to change over the roster? How do you make sure that the same group of guys doesn't start to falter and get old and the success falls away?
Bill Belichick comes down and fishes with me quite a bit, and we've had this discussion, and I had that discussion after his first Super Bowl. Terry Bradshaw said, you were such a SOB to those players. He said, and then after your first Super Bowl, they said you were even harder on them. The next year, he said, with that veteran team, had you stayed, would you have lightened up a little bit because you had so much experience? And I said, no, I would have been a bigger SOB, because as you have success, players get complacent. Everybody's saying, well, hey, I didn't get enough money. I want a new contract. I didn't get enough accolades. The secretaries, they want a raise. Everybody wants more. And so, the only guy that's got the hammer is the head coach. And so, I had to drill them. I was harder on them after the first Super Bowl than what I would have been, and I'd have been even harder after the second Super Bowl. The other thing is, you got to you can't be satisfied with the talent that you have. You have to continually, work the free agency, the draft, and try to get players, trades to get players to try to upgrade your talent and bring in younger players. We were the youngest team in the league my first Super Bowl. And so I would continually, bring in players, and that would have kept the success there.